Top 10 mind-blowing science facts. Have you ever stopped to wonder what the universe is really made of? From the atoms inside your body to the light traveling across galaxies, science is full of secrets that sound like magic. Today, we're counting down the 10 most fascinating facts in science, starting at number 10 and ending with the one that might just change how you see reality. Let's get started. Number 10. Gravity. Gravity is the invisible force that keeps your feet on the ground, the moon locked around the Earth, and entire galaxies spinning through space. But here's the twist: gravity isn't actually a force in the way we imagine. According to Einstein, massive objects like planets and stars bend the very fabric of space and time around them. What we feel as gravity is really us falling along the curves of that bent space. And here's something wild: astronauts on the International Space Station aren't floating because there's no gravity up there. They're actually falling constantly around the Earth, which is what creates that weightless feeling. Number 9. Time. Time feels constant, steady, the same for everyone, but physics says otherwise. Time actually moves slower the faster you travel, and slower still the closer you are to a massive object like a planet. This is called time dilation. GPS satellites orbiting Earth experience time slightly faster than we do on the ground, and engineers have to correct for this every single day, otherwise your map app would be miles off within hours. Time, it turns out, is not a straight line. It's flexible, and it bends with speed and gravity. Number 8. Electricity. Every thought in your brain, every heartbeat, every spark of movement in your body runs on electricity. Your nervous system sends signals using tiny electrical impulses traveling at speeds up to 260 miles per hour. On a larger scale, a single bolt of lightning carries about 300 million volts, enough energy to power a small town for a brief moment. Electricity isn't just in our wires and gadgets, it's the invisible current running through life itself. Number 7. Magnets. Magnets are stranger than they seem. Every magnet has a north and south pole, and if you cut it in half, you don't get one north piece and one south piece, you get two brand new magnets, each with its own north and south. This happens no matter how many times you cut it. And deep beneath your feet, the entire Earth acts like a giant magnet, thanks to molten iron swirling in its core, which is exactly why a compass needle always points north. Number 6. Fire. Fire feels like a solid physical thing, but technically it isn't matter at all. Fire is a chemical reaction, a rapid release of heat and light as a fuel combines with oxygen. That's why fire needs oxygen to survive, and why it can't burn the same way in the vacuum of space. Even more surprising, fire has no fixed shape or mass, which is why scientists classify it not as a solid, liquid, or gas, but as a process, a visible burst of energy in motion. Number 5. Sound. Sound is nothing more than vibration, waves of pressure traveling through air, water, or solid material. But without a medium to travel through, sound simply cannot exist. That's why space is completely silent. There's no air to carry the vibrations. Sound also travels about 4 times faster through water than through air, which is why whales can communicate across hundreds of miles of ocean using deep, low-frequency calls. Number 4. Light. Light is the fastest thing in the universe, traveling at over 186,000 miles per second. But light is also strange. It behaves both as a wave and as a particle at the same time. A mystery that puzzled scientists for over a century. And because light takes time to travel, when you look up at the stars at night, you're not seeing them as they are now, you're seeing light that left them years or even thousands of years ago. In a very real sense, looking into space is looking back in time. Number 3. Atoms. Atoms are the building blocks of everything around you, your body, the air you breathe, the screen you're watching this on. Yet atoms are almost entirely empty space. If an atom were the size of a football stadium, its nucleus would be about the size of a marble at the center. Nearly everything you touch, sit on, or stand on is mostly empty space held together by powerful invisible forces. Number 2. Quantum facts. At the smallest scale of reality, the rules completely change. In quantum physics, a single particle can exist in two places at once until it's observed a phenomenon called superposition. Even stranger, two particles can become entangled, meaning a change to one instantly affects the other, even if they're separated by galaxies. Einstein famously called this spooky action at a distance, and to this day, quantum mechanics remains one of the most mind-bending fields in all of science. Number 1. Chemistry facts. And finally, the number 1 spot: chemistry. The science that quietly shapes everything in our world. Did you know your body contains enough carbon to fill about 9,000 pencils? Or that a diamond and the graphite in your pencil are made of the exact same element carbon, just arranged differently at the atomic level? Chemistry proves that the difference between something priceless and something ordinary can come down to nothing more than how atoms are arranged. And that wraps up our countdown of the 10 most fascinating facts in science, from the bending of space and time, all the way down to the atoms that make up you. If you learned something new today, make sure to like this video, subscribe for more science content, and let me know in the comments which fact surprised you the most. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.